Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pub Crew. And as you can tell, we are back on location at the lovely, the unquestionable, undeniable, the undisputed Craft House.
That's right.
And joined us on this week is Chris. We've only talked about him.
Yeah.
But he's real.
He exists.
He exists.
It's been like a year in the making, right?
Yeah.
It really has.
Yeah, just about, but who's counting?
Hey.
He exists. He's actually a fan of ours. I swear, this is here. We're on location.
Yeah.
Tell him you're real, Chris.
I'm real. Follow on Instagram too.
There you go. Of course, I'm Ryan. That's Vic. But you know that already. Vic, how are you?
I'm doing great. We hope you guys had a great week. I hope you guys have been having a good week as well.
Doing better.
Nice. Oh yeah, you got kind of sick, right?
Yeah, I had a stomach
Yeah.
a week ago, and now I'm large and charging back at it again.
Yeah, nice.
It's one of those things where I die for like a day or two, then I'm like, all right, where's the beer?
Yeah, I've been there.
And no, before anyone says it, I was not hungover.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever. Fuck you.
We'll never know. But Chris, thank you for joining us, man. We fucking love your place. We love hanging out here, and we appreciate that you're one of the few people in El Paso that carry such a large selection of craft beer, because that's very hard to come by.
Most definitely.
Yeah. And oh shit, we didn't even talk about what are y'all drinking?
I got the Freak, which is Imperial Sour.
I'm drinking the Avery Maharaja, one of my favorite IPAs.
Oh,
Nice.
Classic.
I'm gonna have to try it out. And I'm actually drinking the Honey Bunch, which is a Imperial Stout with honey.
How is it?
It's really nice.
I feel like we switched this week. I went with the Imperial Sour, but that's only because Mikey recommended it.
yeah.
He's like, it's an Imperial Sour. I was like, I'll check your word. I actually like it.
Yeah, you can trust the opinion of anybody who works here.
Yes,
They're very knowledgeable with their beers.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like this guy here.
yeah, and that's just gonna lead me to like my question, which is, you've probably tasted thousands of beers. Are there any that like you tasted and you're like, I'm never gonna get this feeling again from a beer? Like, this is too good.
Oh yeah, like the beers from like Trillium and some other ones from like New England and stuff. They're like rare and brought here from like regulars and stuff that I know I'm not gonna get again. Like it's super. They kind of taste tainted my taste actually, because I taste other beers and they're like,
Yeah.
Nothing will ever live up to that expectation again. You're like, there's always gonna be just seconds,
exactly,
but never that first place again. That's awesome though, to find a beer like that, and that's something that you get, I guess, from out of country, right?
no, from New England, but a lot of like military regulars and stuff will bring them in, and we'll have beer shares and stuff. So
I think it's awesome. Beer
a lot
shares.
of beers around here, the ones that we have displayed are like a bunch of beers that we all share around with people and stuff. They're like my little trophies. I've been spoiled with some good beer.
That's a problem to have, though.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a good problem to have. And as far as the selections that you guys get, is it just what comes out at the time, or is there something like you get that someone's like, we need this beer?
Both. I'm always like researching and on my own, going to different breweries, and I see like the list that they send me, and I see what's coming out through all the breweries that I follow and stuff. So it's stuff that we need, and it's just stuff that's sometimes it's just available. It just depends.
Got you. Yeah, because most definitely, as far as like a lot of the craft rooms, tap houses, anything like that that's here in El Paso, this is definitely the most like versatile selection that I've seen.
Yeah, I try to be aggressive because a lot of people in town, it's the Bud Light town, so they kind of hold back on their beers and kind of make a lot of light beers. I have like one beer that's similar to one of the domestics, and after that it's just constantly rotating aggressive, high ABV, rare, only ones in town, or only like one or two. Try to keep it unique. Try to cater to the people that want to be different. I mean, every bar in town is for everybody, but there's only a couple of us around, so we gotta
really gotta step that up.
Gotta take care of us people, craft people.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, I know you've tasted a lot of beers, and as far as like local stuff, I know, like I feel like a lot of local beer is good. I don't know if a lot of local beer is like amazing. I feel like a lot of them just do like a really solid job at what it's supposed to be, but I've never really had like a very amazing beer. I can name a few, like the Troublemaker IPA from Craft Rhythm, like that. I really like. Yeah, but like it's hard to find something that is gonna be fucking amazing. Like how do you feel about like El Paso breweries compared to?
I think we got about 3 solid breweries in town, and then the rest are getting better. But I mean, you're right. What you said. A lot of beers are. I mean, they're good, solid. Go in there, enjoy yourself, and then there's a couple breweries in town that are just knocking some like amazing beers off. But the ones that are really amazing are like super far from the east side, so
Yeah,
That's true.
so it's hard to drink a lot over there.
yeah, that's cool because I know like I love that we have breweries here. It's such a thing, but I feel like we have so few of them compared to like a lot of different places, especially smaller areas that are just populated with local stuff. Like it really, like just to me, just doubles down on the fact that it is a Bud Light town.
Yeah.
Like we're so huge at this point, and we have like what 10 breweries, 11 breweries,
Something like that, right?
like a dozen.
It's like 8.
Yeah,
I think
I think we're coming up on 10.
I mean, we go to cruises. We go to like Phoenix, Arizona, and then you see like a lot of the younger people like going, and that's like the in thing to go to those breweries, go to the craft bars. Here, it's complete opposite. They like to go to the same kind of bar, but just a different place with a different girl bartending with a thong or something, and they just flock to that, and they go to the next one. I think that mentality has kind of slowed us down in advancing our beer game in town, because I think a lot of breweries haven't really experienced what it's like to be in a big brewery city, so they don't really know. So I think the beer is still kind of a work in progress. I think they don't like the culture, for example. I think a lot of bars here compete. I think the breweries are starting to do that here too. I know one of the breweries broke up and like 4 of them split open, and they were arguing and stuff. And that's completely not what breweries are supposed to be. It's supposed to be a community, man. Like everybody helps each other out, everybody promotes each other. They put their beer in each other's plates, they collaborate. And we're starting to see that a little bit here, but it's just behind. We're behind. El Paso's always behind, man.
Yeah, well, we are behind on everything.
We're too young in the craft beer, I guess, world to be having that kind of dispute
Exactly.
already.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
when they learn that a rising tide raises all ships, and they help each other out and just keep getting better, I think it'll be good. And it's getting there. They're starting to get better.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I said, I saw a brewery when they like, oh, I can't believe you're opening up a brewery. Like, what, you're not supposed to, or what? Like, you know what I mean?
Like it's brewery.
They're like, oh, that's a unique idea. I'm like, well, yeah, it's a brewery, bro. Like,
Like, and
Yeah.
but I mean, by most comparisons, by like surrounding areas for us, we're pretty small in the brewery aspect compared to like our neighboring towns.
Oh yeah, Las Cruces has like 30.
Mm-hmm.
Albuquerque has.
Oh my god,
so many.
Yeah. Albuquerque has what, like 60?
Probably. And then with Santa Fe right
like
now.
that, right? Yeah. Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're slowly getting up there.
I think we have like 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, right? That's what I don't know if we have 10. I don't know if we broke double digits yet.
Yeah, I think even Juarez has more breweries than El Paso.
Oh,
think
well,
so too,
yeah, most definitely.
And I just sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. I just wanted to call that out because I feel like it's been something that's been happening, and it's kind of like El Paso is behind on a lot of things. It's a very like small town mentality.
You got to address the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
I mean, it's there. Like we're too young in that to be having these kind of disputes, and it's like just we gotta help each other grow.
Yeah,
that's kind of what that's what us started this.
Yeah, that's true.
We started with this, and that's why we went around with it. Yeah. And then to hear all that going on, it's like, come on, man.
The original intent was to go and give local places a lot of
support.
Time.
Yeah,
a lot of time and support, and it's been a lot of fun. I mean,
I think at least within the past year, there's been what, 3 or 4 that are brand new.
Yeah,
the breweries are growing. The craft. There was a lot of craft places opening up, and then they're starting to shy away too, and starting to like venture into the domestic game and kind of get away from craft beer, because it's just this town, man. Like in here, people come in here and they get mad at us because we don't have.
You don't have the domestics.
Yeah, and they get upset and they talk trash, and they're like, well, you know what, you're not really known in the bar industry. I'm like, well, we're not a bar. We're a craft house and we're a restaurant.
It's in the name.
We're totally different, but it's that mentality to those people, you know.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, to move on to like a better tasting point, because I feel like we commented on that, and I feel like it's pretty fucked up, and we'll see how it goes down. Home brewers, I have a lot of hope for home brewers. I've met a couple of really cool people, but like for you, what's your go-to as far as like a beer? Like, what are you, like, an IPA person, stout person?
No, I'm a big IPA guy, man. I love IPAs. That's what got me into craft beer. But shit now, man. I love sours. I love Belgian beers. There's a Belgian beer from the new brewery in town, Public 28. That's just freaking amazing, man. It's super far in the back roads, but I've been there like 4 times already. I love Belgian beers. So I guess to answer your question, I'll probably stick around IPAs and Belgian sours. Stouts, I can do like one, and then I like them. They're just too much for me.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I do stouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that right. There's an interest. Yes, yeah. I know.
I've seen you
do the hardcore ones too.
Yeah, that's
what got me into it,
you
man.
Get like the barrel aged stouts.
I love them, man. That's been my forte from the get go. That's what started me. Is like once I was like even getting into beer, like beer for me. Like once I was trying to find like a beer for me. Like I think the first domestic beer that I liked was like an Amberbach.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right. And that's when my cousin was like, try Guinness, and I loved it. They're like, no fucking way. And then from there it was like, what's this? It's dark. I have to like that. And then sure enough, I'm like, oh, I love this.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's awesome. I've definitely done like a big 180s on a couple of things. Like I used to hate sours. Now I love them. I always liked IPAs. I always thought they're really good, especially because for me, I like stuff that's bitter because it just goes against your palate so much because you've been trained from your like millions of fucking years of foraging and shit like that.
Yeah, that you're like, oh,
sour
no.
is bad, yeah, and like bitter is bad and stuff like that. So I like that dichotomy. I'm definitely getting more into like stouts. Ever since we started the show, usually I was like, this is like eating a beer sometimes, you know. But yeah, I remember I first started with IPAs too, and I think that's why I love them so much. I don't remember what the first craft beer I had was. I don't think that's.
You don't remember the first one that hooked you or no?
Actually,
I remember having a lot of craft beers. I was like, wow. A guy would take me and we go party and stuff, and then he'd be like, hey, try this out. And I didn't like any of them until I had a Stone Ruination, and I didn't like it, but I had about 2 or 3, and then it was over after that. Man, I started craving them, and it's been downhill ever since. I've been a big craft guy since then.
Yeah. Oh, well, Stone is really good. Stone makes really solid beers. Actually, I think it was Ska Brewing out in Durango, Colorado.
They're bad.
They had a Hoppus Moderandi or something.
Yeah.
It was called something like that, and they had a tangerine version of it.
Oh yeah.
And that was super good. I think that's the one that I remember that I got hooked into.
That's an award winner too.
Yeah. Oh, I love that brewery. I still need to, I'm gonna go visit you someday. You son of a bitch. Sorry, I called you a son of a bitch.
No, I think what really got me into it was Revolver.
Oh yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah. Revolver was like one of the first ones.
The
like
Blood and Honey?
Yep. When I tried that, I was like, what the hell is this? And I was like, this is pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what opened my venture into be like, I could try things that's not a stout. And like it. And I was like, oh, this is pretty good. But I think I can always go back to Revolver.
Yeah.
But that was, I think, the first craft brewery to actually get me into it. And I was like, oh, they're in Texas. It's awesome.
Yeah, and I mean, man, you guys are going on your about to be your 4th year.
We're going on our 4th year, man.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
dude, I'm super excited, man, because I remember coming here when you guys barely opened up, and it was like a breath of fresh air as someone who like loves fucking craft beer, especially because I live so close. When you guys first opened, I live literally down the street, and man, it's been so awesome to see you guys just grow and grow.
And that, I mean, bringing up on that, man, like as we've been growing into 4 years and growing in bigger clientele, which has been awesome. We're doing very well. But seeing you guys in the 4 years has been amazing too. That, you know, you guys keep coming in and bringing more and more people, and it's just been really cool seeing you guys grow up and supporting us, and then your palate's expanding, and that's what we get. That's what I did this for, was to get craft beer more involved in El Paso. So it works both ways, man.
Yeah,
so we're excited to see that
we're
too,
talking about here.
So it's really excited seeing that, man. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's exactly why we started something like a podcast about craft beer, because here in El Paso, like you don't get that a lot, you know.
Yeah,
like,
no.
It's it's been a fucking awesome opportunity, especially like without the show, because I know it's been running for like a year and a half. Before that, like just getting into a lot more craft beer here has been so fucking awesome. And man, like all the fucking events you guys do. You guys have fucking events on events.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
you guys have the fucking not another, what is it called? Just
Art
another
show?
Art show, yeah.
market, yeah.
Market.
Sour Saturday.
Sour
yeah,
Saturday.
you got
Yeah.
Sour Saturdays. You always have your Valentine's Day shit as well.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna start doing more beer dinners. The COVID kind of messed that up, but we're gonna start having breweries come
Right.
down and do beer dinners and
That'd be awesome. I was gonna mention that too, because
so, and the tap takeovers. You guys came to that one. We
Oh,
beat.
yeah.
oh yeah, the with Odell,
Yeah,
right?
Where you
Odell?
beat
that was
who?
awesome.
You beat who? I'm sorry.
West Texas Tap House.
Hey, what's Texas Tap House? If you want us to come on the show, just let us know.
You can find our credentials down below.
Yeah.
They're a cool place, man. Their manager was cool, and I think he just left though, so that's kind of sucks.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's always been a lot of events that you guys have had, and like I don't know how this shit like forms, you know? Like, do people come to you with like the ideas, or do
Well,
you just...
the Valentine's dinner we're trying to make it like I always want to make craft beer like mainstream, not just a special event. I want to make do a beer dinner and educate people and show them that we make just like wine. We can do the same thing with beer and stuff. But then I've always had jokes and stuff. So the Sour Saturday, for the people who can't get text back, I used to always say that I can't get a text back and blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden we did an event when I had my first business, and it was super packed, and we just continued with it, and we made shirts, and it's just crazy that what a little joke has turned into like a big thing.
Yeah.
Like people
That's how it
really enjoy
starts.
it. So a lot of events were just created. Like we have a event that we did before COVID called Jamaican Me Hoppy with jerk chicken and some other Jamaican food, and then a bunch of IPAs, and we had T-shirts with a kind of Bob Marley with hops and stuff all over it, and that was a great event. We're thinking about bringing that one back this summer. So
That'd be awesome.
Oh hell yeah.
so
We're coming up on summer, so
Yeah.
we just
Mhm.
in time to do
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
So I think we are. We're just trying to work it out a little bit better.
I think the beer dinners would be awesome because I loved when
Oh, yeah.
before COVID, like the beer dinners were.
Right. Beer dinners are amazing, man. Like
Yeah, because I love the pairings of it. Because I always like to see, like, when I see a beer with like a meal, I'm like, okay, like, because sometimes it's a beer where I wouldn't think that, but I want to see why, and then you try it and like, I get it. That's
Yeah.
it's a good idea. I like this.
Yeah.
It's good to know that.
Yeah, you can be as bougie as you want to be with craft beer, dude.
Hell
No,
yeah.
yeah.
Like,
And
like,
lax too.
like I know you joke, like people joke around and call me a beer snob, but like,
First of all, Vic, you're the only one that calls you the beer snob.
well, now I feel like I've become like that persona enough.
You gave yourself the persona.
I didn't put the beer snob on the links on
Yeah,
the
you're right.
bio and shit like that. That wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Who was?
Put it down in the comments below. Oh man, it's just super awesome to see. It's so fucking amazing.
So they call you a beer snob?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I mean, I think it's just because I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, this is nice when I'm like talking to somebody about their beer and it's not nice. I'm like I feel like people should know like
This is not nice.
Yeah, you should probably change this up a little bit, you know. And I'm trying to get more into brewing and like learning a lot more of like what hops taste like, what and stuff like that, so I can actually be more informative and not just like some fucking fuckboy that's just telling you that your beer is shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to do that. Like, but I don't know. There's some stuff that I don't like a lot of like simple beers are good, but like some that have like a very I don't want to throw them under a bus, but like Martin House that has like gimmick stuff.
Gimmick beer,
Yeah, like that.
Most definitely.
That's a good way to put it. It's gimmick
cool
stuff.
artwork.
I'm not saying their beer is good. Like all of them. I mean, some of them are pretty good.
Some are really good. Some are
Yeah.
just
Yeah, and then
It's
some like I know which ones, like the pizza beer.
Yeah.
let's just throw it out there. All right, like, we're kicking around the bush. The pizza beer.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
I'm
right.
not saying it was a good beer. I got it because I was like, okay, I have to, right?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna talk shit about a beer,
No. Yeah.
I gotta try it. And I tried it. I was like, yep. I don't know what I was expecting, but this was.
straight marinara.
No,
Oh,
it tastes like
man.
someone like wrung out a pizza
Yeah.
and like fucking strained it. I was like,
I'm just happy we sold that because a lot of people didn't sell that shit. So.
Yeah. I mean, we're still stuck with a can that we're probably gonna do something with. We'll probably like shoot it into
Probably.
space or something.
I just have it there. I don't know, man. It's not gonna sit in the fridge. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let anyone drink this. It's out here too damn long now. It's a liability.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like sometimes I just get that adventurous palate, you know, where it's like, why not? And then I'm not gonna come back to that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's just because I refuse to drink those beers that I got called a beer snob at the beginning when we first started.
Yeah. I mean, I felt like that with seltzers.
Oh yeah.
But there's a couple.
There's a few.
Maybe.
There's like two that
That's
I can
why
think
I said
of.
couple.
Yeah.
I didn't say few, but I'm like, nah, it's like two.
Yeah. Between the ones that taste like candy, the ones that don't taste like shit, the ones that taste like shit,
the ones that taste like LaCroix with alcohol.
Yeah.
Which that's not a good thing.
Yeah, no. Oh man.
Where do you fall in the seltzers?
I don't like seltzers, man. Like if I go to like a regular bar and I don't like their beer selection, I'll probably drink a seltzer.
Oh, okay. That's what
it's
I
a
was gonna
fallback.
ask,
It's a fallback, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. If you had to go to like a shit bar,
I feel like it's a safe bet. Cause you're like, well, at least I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll drink a seltzer or like some whiskey or something. Worst case scenario, I'll drink like a Dos Equis or Tecate, but with a shitload of lime and salt. Cause I don't like the flavor of the beer. I like the flavor of salt and lime.
Yeah.
And I go to the racetrack and drink about 20 Tecate Lights betting on the horses. So.
Oh dang.
With all the lime and salt.
It's too far to be drinking a bunch of craft beer.
Yeah,
that's true.
Oh man, sorry, I had to burp. Damn, that's good, man. Well, I know I don't want to keep you. I know you don't like being on camera as much, and I sorry for calling you out in front of the show.
Good.
But like, yeah, man, thank you so much for joining us, dude. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys coming here and always coming and supporting us.
Appreciate you, Chris.
Always, man.
Anything you want to say to the folks at home?
Keep supporting this podcast, the pub crew, right?
Yeah,
pub crew, and then Undisputed Craft House.
We want to thank Chris for joining us. That was amazing. Thank you so much, Chris. He doesn't like to be on camera or on things.
On things.
Yeah, so it's really nice.
Whatever you
to
call
join
this.
us. Yeah. An experience.
There you go.
With a pub crew experience.
The pub crew experience. The pub experience.
Yeah, I like it.
Trademark pending.
Mm-hmm. Man, like, I mean, that's what we wanted to talk about this week, I guess.
Yeah.
But just fucking these places as a whole, man. Like, we're so glad and like lucky to have craft beer places. You know,
most definitely
in a town that isn't anything at all about craft beer.
Yeah, no, it's that's not what El Paso is, and it's unfortunate, but I feel like it's maturing enough.
Yeah,
slowly but surely.
Slowly, yeah, and that's cool. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I like knowing that we're not a lost cause. Sorry. Can I just go from like beer snob to asshole in an episode?
Yes. Yes, Vic. Yes, you can. Because I feel like you already did it.
Yeah. This is my heel.
Far be it for me to stop you.
This is my heel phase. This is when I become a bad boy.
All right. Well, I'll go with this.
That joke was for all you wrestlers out there. Oh, man.
I think of anything that's another thing El Paso's kind of known for, right? El Paso's always been like a big wrestling town, no?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah,
like I feel
like,
for sure I grew up watching it.
Yeah, definitely,
and
me
like
too.
Especially like that era of wrestling was what I grew up. I remember.
Yeah, the Attitude Era, as people call it.
Like yeah, most definitely. That's what I grew up with. And I tune into it from time to time.
Yeah.
You know, like.
I got in trouble for doing the D-Generation X.
Everyone did. Yeah. Everyone in our fucking generation did. I did. You can't do that. It's bad. But he did it.
Yeah. Are you ready?
But like, I think it's another thing El Paso's known for is like being a big wrestling town.
Oh yeah, Bud Light and wrestling.
Bud Light and wrestling.
Or just like any other small town in America.
It's true.
Yeah, the more things
Are we a
change,
small
the
town,
more they stay the same. No, I
We're
feel
not
like
a small town. Not anymore.
yeah, but we still have like a small town mentality. I feel like it's what it is.
I think that's part of the problem.
Yeah,
Like,
oh, definitely.
We're growing, and like, cause
big. We're
I don't know,
getting real
man.
bigly.
Like we're like, people. There's part of us, and I feel like as a town, it's like we want to be part of like big towns. But like, well, that's what we are, right? Like we're growing because that's what we want. We want to be able to have these things and do these things, but we don't want the responsibility.
No, yeah, that's what. That's
can't
El
have
Paso
both.
in a nutshell, dog. We want to do things and not take responsibility for them.
But you can't have both, Mike. Like what the fuck?
Talk to my fucking last relationships, dog. Fucking damn.
Like you gotta. It kind of comes with the territory. You know,
Yeah.
like what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
No, yeah, that's all it is, man.
And I don't know. That's why I feel like it's slowly but surely that's what's happening, especially with like the craft beer community as a whole.
I mean, I have a lot of respect and a lot of hope for home brewers.
Yeah.
I feel like they're the ones that are gonna like rise up and save.
Start the revolution.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's been a lot of homebrewers that we've met that have been really chill and they're just working at their craft and getting better and better, you know. That
Represent. Gotta represent. Sorry.
that's cool.
Oh, thank you.
I dig it, man. I like to see that you're hip with the kids.
I try.
Yeah.
I am hopefully, as the kids would say, on fleek.
Yeah. Do they still say that?
I don't know. I may have just fucked myself.
Hey, man, it happens.
Eh.
Yeah.
It's just another Tuesday for me.
Mhm. I think bussin'. I think they still say bussin'.
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 Great. I gotta adapt that in my vocabulary.
Yeah.
I still say dope.
Yeah.
I still say cool beans.
Yeah.
I've responded to professional emails with cool beans.
I think Cool Beans is old enough that it's been accepted into
Yes.
business lexicon.
We responded with like a manager like, we're gonna go ahead and go through with this. We can just get your approval. Cool beans. Sincerely, Ryan.
Hey, at least you added the sincerely.
And they're just, thank you. No,
Yeah.
no questions.
Yeah.
They know exactly what cool beans meant. I was like, thank you.
I hope they would know what Cool Beans means,
Right.
man. What the fuck?
I still respond to emails like, even from like places like your order's been delayed. Cool beans.
But it was not Cool Beans at all.
But it was in fact not cool beans.
Those warm beans.
Almost boiling, I tell you.
Oh, man. Was there anything else that we were going to talk about this week? Because I feel like we did not talk about this beforehand at all.
We didn't.
Yeah. Oh,
We
sick.
just showed up.
Yeah. I mean, we were just too excited to be here. Honestly, come check out Undisputed at Saul Kleinfeld. It's right here on the intersection of fucking Montwood and Saul Kleinfeld. It's fucking amazing here on the east side.
Food's amazing.
The
There's
food
always-
is
we mention that
amazing.
every time we
The
come here,
drinks
though.
are amazing. They got it all.
Staff's amazing.
Yeah, they got it all.
Vic's amazing.
And Ryan's amazing. We got it all.
Hey, don't go spreading rumors like
We
that.
got it all. So come check it out. You'll probably find us here at some point if you do decide
More than
to
likely.
visit. Yeah. It's our favorite place to go to. For
I'll be
some
the
craft
gentleman
brews.
wearing the hat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm going to wear a two-piece suit.
I'm a little jealous
Hey.
because I didn't say it first.
You know what? I'm going to be wearing a Pachuco suit.
Damn. Do you have one?
No. I want to get one, though. I just don't know what color. That's the one thing that's stopping me.
Purple.
Ah, that'd be too sick.
Mm.
That'd be too sick.
Yeah.
Especially like a dark purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
like a plum.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm down. Join us in a couple of weeks where I do that.
Things is happening.
Yeah.
Things are being set into motion. Tune in for that shit.
Yeah, no. But dude, I'm really looking forward to our spring and summer stuff.
Yeah. Our spring fling. I was gonna say
Yeah.
spring fling.
Spring fling. Something that we're gonna try to do and hit up a different brewery every week
Mhm.
and just have a little fling with them. If we can get anybody from them, we'll be super glad.
It's gonna work out. I think it'd be great. It's gonna be good. It's good. It's good. Good time.
Yeah,
Good time,
if
you know?
not, we'll at least get some brew from them. Sorry, I have to burp.
I don't know. I stopped apologizing.
Yeah.
I feel like you know at this point.
Yeah, that's true. Uh,
I'm done. I'm done with it. You just,
yeah.
you know.
You have to accept it. You gotta
Just
accept me
accept
for
it.
who I am.
We're this far into, we're year 2 of Pub Crew. Just fucking
year 2 of Pub
accept it. Accept me for the gassy person that I am. No, but we are actually going to look into, of course, visiting breweries, ones we've been to, and of course some that we actually haven't had the chance to yet. So
Yeah,
I'm actually really looking forward to that.
I'm super excited.
Possibly hitting up a beer fest. That'd be pretty cool.
Ooh, that'd be super nice, actually.
Yeah. I wonder how we can. We'll figure that out. You let us
Yeah.
worry about that. I'm sure you're pretty little heads, but we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
We'll get something going for that. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I'm just looking forward.
Mm?
I'm super happy about it. I'm super happy where Pub Quiz ended up. I think it's just it touched me when Chris was like, "It's been nice to see you guys grow," because it's super nice to see them grow, and I think it's just been like.
I realized I didn't have my pants zipped up, so I was kind of taking that in a different way, but I had to play it cool.
Oh, that's what he meant.
Yeah.
Man. I thought he was talking about the show.
I thought it was too until I realized
no,
he saw it.
Yeah, you're definitely a grower.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. I don't advertise it as anything else. Straight up.
Oh man.
Yeah, but no. Seriously though, we appreciate Chris saying that.
Definitely. And we appreciate you guys tuning in every fucking week.
Yeah. If you're here watching this, thank you.
Yeah.
From the bottom of my taint. It's pretty big.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is the bottom of it.
Did you see the top of it?
I don't think I want to. I feel like I have.
I was about to say, Vic.
Yeah, that's what I have to redo the line. Oh man.
Oh, I switched it up to the honey bunch too. I don't know. If that all came out.
No, yeah, I don't think I'm drinking the s'mores milk stout.
Left hand.
Not out of my own volition, but it's not bad. I'm not hating it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's all right. It's because my only gripe with it is it's not bad, right?
Yeah.
But I've had the Martin House Campfire.
Oh,
that one's another s'mores one, and that one tastes so fucking good. It's actually one that I actually like from Martin House because it tastes like a smoky s'more, like straight from Campfire. It's delicious.
Yeah.
That one doesn't compare.
No, this is more like...
And I've had them back to back, and I think
this is like an undercooked s'more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you just kind of went... And then you just ate it. You ate it raw.
Always doing it raw, man. Always doing it raw.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
Shimmy, shimmy on, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. I'm not gonna keep doing that.
What you looking at, Mikey?
You want to come on for a bit? Do you have time?
Hell yeah. Mikey doing the mic check.
Oh shit. Oh man. We got a second special guest this episode, Mikey.
Who you've actually seen before, probably a number of times.
Yeah.
For sure, his arm.
Yeah, no, the buffest dude.
Various parts of his body as he hands the shit.
I will say the buffest dude at this table right now.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah.
The beefiest of cakes at this table right now.
Chunky but hunky.
Call him that slim thick.
Or just thick.
Just 2 C's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. I don't know if we're there yet.
Yeah, you know,
Bold of me to assume.
Not really, but maybe you got a sickness for that thickness.
I do.
Yeah.
Most
Oh,
definitely.
he does. Yeah.
I can tell.
Thank
you for joining us, man. Great fucking person. Also, you can find him here at Undisputed.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking been a great person to meet, great person to talk to.
Oh yeah, he's never
Yeah.
steered me wrong, except that one time.
Hey, that was your fault. You kept asking for it.
So, anyways, Mikey, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Simple, dorky, can be very reserved. You know, I like long walks on the beach. Just saying.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, I like to work out. You know, as you know, they both made it very clear.
Oh yeah.
So it's what keeps me sane, keeps the voices, you know, quiet.
What's your go-to beer?
Oh, my go-to beer, like currently here or just overall?
Let's go here.
So right now we have the Hazer tag. It's a very amazingly soft on the palate, hazy IPA. You know, it's not overly bitter. Like even though for me, like I like West Coast IPAs, I like that sucker punch to the mouth, you know, piney bite. But this is actually really, really good. It's not overly citrusy, like as if you're drinking Sunny Delight. You know, when I drink IPAs, normally I like that hoppy bitterness. I don't want to drink Sunny Delight unless it's with breakfast.
Yeah,
Fair.
beer for breakfast is really good. Sorry, that's probably not.
I like
the
how that's
point.
all he got away from that. That's the only takeaway he had from that that beautiful description was, I like beer for breakfast.
I mean, like Johnny Cash did say, you know, that beer for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had no one for dessert, so it's all good.
It's true.
Mhm.
It's versatile. It's part of every complete meal.
There you go. So you know,
That's what the food
a
pyramid
great
taught me.
country, great a la country artist said it. There you go.
Mhm.
Nothing more manly.
I trust Johnny Cash.
Exactly.
What would you say? So that's currently here, right? So what
Yes.
would you say overall is?
Overall, I would say
What's the go-to?
what's the go-to? Probably Marble White.
That's not bad. That's
Oh.
not bad.
Yeah. So again, you can never go wrong with Marble White. It reminds me of Blue Moon back when they actually were good.
Funny you say that. Yeah, because it's
Whoa.
like I kind of get that.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm not gonna say
Shit's
I'm
changed,
gonna-
man.
I'm not gonna say it's wrong. I just didn't expect the call out. Right?
Like I don't think they want to like because I don't know if they acknowledged it or anything like that. But like it's just changed. It's kind of noticeable.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah. I mean, so after Blue Moon was fantastic. It was like amazing beer. It was just simply amazing. And then they sold out to Coors Light. And again, you know, naturally, just like any other brewery that sells out to these big breweries, they change the formulas. They try to become more efficient, more cost efficient. And
'Cause
so
of the macro.
yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
your quality will always dip. And for a few years, you know, they noticed the quality dip. Their sales went down. So that's why they try to revamp, you know, the whole Blue Moon image again, and that's why they have the Valencia orange peels.
Yeah,
But it's still not the same.
I agree. It's definitely changed and it's kind of been
yeah.
noticeable. But I don't drink Blue Moon often enough to be like I'm upset.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm not a Blue Moon drinker. I like citrus in my IPAs. I don't like citrus in my Belgians.
You want to know what the funny thing is? You want to know what just only got me back into Blue Moon? And that's the Jameson Orange.
Oh well, that's yeah. You know what? I'll give that a pass. I'll
Yeah.
give that a pass because it's really good.
It works, and it's so. Have you tried it?
I still haven't tried it yet, but I really, really do want to try it.
You need to, and for some reason, it makes it 10 times better.
Well, it's kind of like dropping a bunch of orange juice.
You're
Yeah,
right.
Blue
But
Moon
now you
again
gotta
works.
kick a whiskey in it now, and that's what's
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, it's
and
super
it just
good.
it works.
Now, do you chug it or do you sip on it?
I've done it both ways.
Okay.
Sinker
and drinker.
Can you come into the frame a little bit more?
It's okay. I don't bite.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
unless you
no,
ask me to.
that's
Are
not
we-
what you
we too
said.
close?
That's not what you said on my Instagram DM.
First of all, that was supposed to be between us, okay?
That's not true. I saw it. I have to disclose. I saw it.
Damn
I
it.
was there. I was like, I knew it.
Like, if my girlfriend ever sees this, we're just playing, okay?
It's a joke.
I'm not joking. Oh, hey, what's up?
Like, we're not joking.
Oh,
He is.
man.
I'm not.
That was funny.
Joking, but I'm serious.
Yeah. I'm only kidding if you are.
Joking, unless.
Yeah.
That's just a chance.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Oh yeah, no, I've done it both ways. Like I've done the sinker and drinker, because why the fuck not? But I've also done like where just like drink maybe down to the neck of the bottle,
Okay.
put about an ounce and a half, depending on how adventurous you are. Kind of give it the old mixer, and then works.
Nice.
It's nice. It's pleasant. You can do it in a glass too, but
Okay.
if you don't got the, this was in Rio Dosa.
Yeah. No, yeah.
This is Rio Dosa. We were like, fuck it, we're gonna try some things. And I was like,
I mean, you're not going anywhere, right? So,
No,
No.
yeah, that was fun.
sure as shit wasn't going anywhere.
well, as long as you guys did not get lost in the forest, you guys are good.
Oh, yeah.
No, but there was a lot of talk about it. A lot of talk about it. We watched movies about it. It was amazing.
Okay. So no encounters with any skinwalkers or anything like that?
No, but I mentioned Wendigo several times to my disappointment. None showed up.
Yeah, no, that was scary. That's what I was fucking worried about.
When everyone's like, "Was that a
man.
train?" I'm like, "No, but Wendigos are a thing."
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
That's exactly. We're outside smoking cigars, and then just all of a sudden, I don't like it.
It's just after everybody stops laughing, and then there's that somber
the-
silence, and then you hear like a branch break.
And it was windy too. It was super windy out there, so it wasn't helping.
Yeah, it was the best.
Oh, plus,
Yeah,
you
like
know,
10 feet of light, and then pitch black.
Yeah.
plus, when you're drunk, you're very impressionable.
Yeah.
It's not true. I'm very impressionable when I'm sober. That's a damn lie.
Touche.
Just even more so.
Oh,
But you knew that.
No, of course not. I only served you a lot of beer.
What? Hey, I think you brought me. I thought you looked familiar.
Yikes.
Because you're not drunk yet.
Yeah, you're right.
You gotta remember E equals MC Hammered.
I didn't bring my parachute pants.
No, it's from Beer Fest.
Oh,
Science.
that's boot.
Man, I would
Let's
love
drink
to
the
drink
bubble.
from Das Boot.
I used to have one years ago, but it broke.
I have one. Or two.
Or 3.
No, unfortunately, only two. I
Just
stopped
the
at
pair.
two. Just a pair.
Just a pair of boots. Well,
Yeah.
that's understandable. I
And they're
guess.
both right feet.
Nice.
Huh? You think you know a guy?
Well, actually, I can turn this one completely around. So
We'll have a talent show next week. We'll have to.
all right, I'll bring my guitar.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
all right. It's not where I thought this was going, but okay. That's just fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
you
so
said
back
Metallica.
to the beer. So I think it was an interesting point to mention, like how Chris was saying there's beers that he tried that kind of like just destroyed expectations for other beers, but there's other beers he enjoys. Is like as far as like what he has now, like there's beers that are good, but there's gonna be like a beer or two that nothing's ever gonna compare. Have you had that?
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
It still haunts my dreams till this day.
This is
it
a
was
question I want to ask now from now on.
It was about like 7 to 8 years ago, give or take. It was back when I actually first started drinking craft beer. It was the New Belgium Lips of Faith series called Supa IPA.
Okay.
At that time, I still loved IPAs. I've always been a very big hophead, but that beer just completely blew my mind, and it set the standard for like all IPAs ever since then. And I've had some world-class amazing IPAs, but from what I remember about that beer, it just doesn't come close to that beer.
That one just sort of raised the bar so high nothing can ever.
Yes,
nothing,
it did.
nothing can topple that.
Yes, and if New Belgium ever sees this, please bring it back, please, with the original formula. Thank you.
Clip it and ship it.
There
you know
go.
what? We're gonna add that, dude, because I've been wanting to do a lot more social media shit. I'm gonna clip that, put it on TikTok,
Ship
send
it.
it off. Yeah,
You gotta
'Cause,
do that.
I mean, fuck, man. It sucks. It sucks to find a beer that you're fucking like. This is it. This
Especially
is my
when it's
beer.
like beers that like, was it a limited run at the time?
Yes, it was a one odd series. So the Lips of Faith series usually just does like one odd and that's it. And see another beer. Actually, I just got remembered another beer that just completely blew my
Oh,
expectations.
I love bringing up repressed memories.
Is this shoots not the Stoke Belgian style quad.
Whoa, quad?
Yes, it's a
Oh.
barrel aged quad. Fantastic, chef kiss and everything. And I've had quad like world class quads. I have the Westie 12, Rochefort 10. Saint Bernardus, Saint Bernardus. There you go, Saint Bernardus 12. All of them world class, amazing, famous Belgian quads. But the Deschutes, not the Stoke, beats them all by landslide.
Wow.
Goddamn.
I mean, I think some of these limited runs need to come back at least.
So actually,
Again.
that's not a limited run. It just hasn't been shipped here.
Where's the ship to?
I'm not too sure because they stopped shipping it here to El Paso. I guess there wasn't such a big demand. Sucks
That's
because
upsetting.
It is
Yeah.
upsetting.
You know what is more upsetting, or it just as upsetting, I'm just saying more because it happened to me. Was the Mastodon's beers. They had a Blood and Thunder. They had
I remember hearing about. I
yeah.
never even got to try them though.
Me neither. Huh?
Mastodon the band?
Yeah, the band. They had a series of beers. Mother Puncher was an IPA.
Oh, I remember
it's just named after
these.
all of their songs.
Yeah, yeah.
And dude, I never got to try any of them. I went to every fucking shop here. I tried to find any space in like the 100-mile radius. Nothing
gets shipped.
I would have had to like import them, and that shit would have been like $50 shipping on top of like whatever the beer costs.
Like another 20 something,
Yeah,
more than likely
yeah.
for like what 4?
Yeah. Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that. No.
Yeah.
That's a lot for
and
4 beers.
Dude, I was like, I love Mastodon,
but I don't know
think,
about that.
I don't think
though.
they'd love me spending $50 on shipping for their fucking beer.
their fucking beer. Yeah, dude. Like I completely feel like that because I don't know if we get them here. You'd probably know, like the Iron Maiden beers. I love the series, like the Trooper series.
Yeah. So,
but the only ones I ever find here, of course, are the Trooper and the Samurai.
So
I know they have like Fear of the Dark, but
yeah, they've had
that's
Fear of
not
the Dark.
here.
So I got that at Side Door Liquor Store, which is in the border of New Mexico and Texas. So that was actually really good. I've had the Trooper IPA. I've had the original Trooper. That one's actually pretty solid. But yeah, so again, it's you don't get a lot of those beers because again, you know, what's it called?
There's no demand here.
There's really no demand, exactly.
It's unfortunate.
We're the demand.
We're
and
the
you
demand.
are the two people.
We're the demand.
Yeah.
Exactly, like real craft beer drinkers, in other words.
Yeah, and that goes back to what we were saying is Paso's not really that.
No.
So you're not gonna get a lot of that, but
exactly.
Come on, man.
A lot of people are drink craft beer for the gimmick because it's the trend.
Yeah,
it's the trend
that's
of the
big.
moment.
That's a big thing that I've also noticed is a lot of people, especially a lot of people that are like, I love IPAs, but like they don't talk about the IPAs the way like you talk about IPAs or like Chris talks about IPAs.
Yeah,
you know, a lot of people are just like, oh yeah, I love IPAs, and then you like give them something, and they're like,
would you mean a hipster?
okay, yeah, sure. I don't want to like put a label on it, but
it's being ironic, okay?
Yeah,
I like this ironically. Before it was cool.
Yeah. So I've met people like that a lot, especially I don't want to say at what bars, but especially at some bars closer to downtown. People that say that they love craft beer and like would never try a sour, would never try like a
barrel aged anything.
Yeah,
true. I mean, it's okay to not like the certain styles of beer, you know, like say bourbon barrel aged or sour, but at least be willing to give it a try.
Yeah.
There's a like we go. It goes back to what we said. There's a craft beer out there for you.
Exactly.
There's so many, and you gotta try them. Like there's one you're bound to like, and that's kind of the point. Is there's all these avenues to go down. You could try them, and you'll probably like these. You haven't tried it.
Yeah,
exactly. Just gotta be willing to try something new.
Get out of that little comfort zone that you have. There's more than Bud Light in the world.
Yeah, like I
or Michelob Ultra,
or like I didn't think I'd like Shandies or Radlers
or ciders.
Yeah, or ciders. I honestly like ciders were really sweet when I first started, and like
I honestly liked ciders. I just don't do them too much because like I feel like the sweetness gets to me after.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's just it's a good. It's good when you want to try like different. Like if I were to make a flight, I would love to have like extremes of like different fucking things, like sweetness, bitterness, like sour.
Wow.
And then like the stout. I would love to make my own like flight that's just like
extreme.
the high cider, the imperial cider, whatever the fuck it is. That one is really good as far as like an apple cider goes. And then I would have, I don't know, probably like the Jalalai IPA because that's fucking solid. Then whatever fucking sour you had earlier, that was
the freak.
Yeah, I'd have that because that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good. Thank you. By the way,
just
this is the gentleman that recommended it.
And then just the honeycomb, man. Like that would be my fucking.
This is nice.
Shit.
I like this too.
It's
a nice little. Reminds me of like Honey Bunches of Oats. It's nice.
Yeah, dude. It's really smooth. It's a really smooth beer.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that also kind of takes away from how strong it is, which is 10%.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
I've already established most of the stouts I order here are ABV, so I know it's.
Yeah, that's very true. Most of the stouts you do order is imperial stouts.
And I don't even. I'm like, oh, that just sounds nice. Let me get that. And you're like, this is a 12.
But it
And-
sounds
let me get one.
nice.
Yeah, and then 6 drinks later, I'm time to go home.
We'll go home now.
I gotta get home to my wife, and your wife's next to you.
I've seen that happen.
Cynthia's next to me. I gotta get home. She's gonna worry about me. She's right there. Oh, thank God.
Were you worried? I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry I
baby.
kept you worried.
Funny part, she drank as much as you.
I know.
Yeah.
She's like, huh? I brought you here? I thought I brought us here. Oh, shit.
And on that note, we hope you guys drank a bit with us this episode. You don't have to drink to chill with us, but it always helps.
It always helps.
Yeah. And Mikey, thank you so much for coming on with us.
Thank you
man.
for having me on here.
Yeah.
We appreciate
Chris,
you.
thank you so much. Appreciate it. Always a blast to record here.
Always.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. Cheers. See
Drink
y'all
more
next
beer.
week.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Drink local, support local, drink craft.
Drink craft.
Craft?
Drink craft, not crap.
Yeah.
Put it on a shirt. There
Yeah.
you go.
Put that on a shirt.
Too late. It's already been done.
we
Damn it.
We still
You're
need
not going
pub
to
crew
stop me.
shirts.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do
We still
it.
need pub crew shirts.
We do. We'll make it
Yeah.
happen.
That'd be super fun. Give one to my mom's. Give one to your mom's.
Give one to this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Give one to
Always
every-
willing to rep you guys.
Hell yeah. Give one to everybody who's listening right now. And cut. Yeah, I didn't have a song for this evening, so